Hello and welcome to another episode of Rufus Eats Cheese. Today I have this lovely big wedge of Sheepstor, a sheep's milk cheese from Country Cheeses. Can't wait to try it. Before we dive in and try this gorgeous smelling bit of cheese, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's been watching, commenting and subscribing. Thank you all so much. Again, if there's anything you'd like me to taste or try, or if you've got any comments about any of my other videos, let me know. Always looking to find out more information about cheese. Love cheese. You may remember I did a short video the other day with a visit to Country Cheeses in Topsham. It was a horrible rainy day. Today it's much nicer. But this cheese is one of their own, so it's kind of special, I think. I'm always looking for kind of cheeses that you can't really get anywhere else. I kind of like that. It's sheep's milk cheese, so I know I'm going to like that. It's quite a hard looking cheese as well. I tried to get some information from their website, but currently they have pretty much a holding page on there, so I would love some feedback on what you think of this. If anyone knows anything about its production, it would be really great to know. It's got this beautiful rind on the outside here. And the mould. The mould seems almost slightly reminiscent. The mould seems almost slightly reminiscent of something like yard, where the mould grows over those nettles. So we will see. I can already smell that lovely sheepy freshness that I like so much. I think we should dive in. So I'm going to cut a piece from here. I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut through here. Good. Really to have had a bigger knife for it, but I think that's something I need to do soon, get some more knives. Let's have a little look inside. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. It's got fairly closed texture. We can see there's some little air gaps in there. Wow. That actually smells like sheep's butter. It's definitely sheepy, but it smells more buttery than something like Manchego. So I'm going to have to dive straight in here. I'm going to have some, including the little rind on the edge here. I know I rather like the rind of most cheeses, but my disclaimer is always, if someone says, oh, the rind is edible, you should eat the rind, I think you should only eat the rind if you like the rind. For example, you can eat the rind on Stilton, but I don't generally like it. It's not particularly tasty, I don't think. So, this looks beautiful. Lovely close texture. Much paler, of course, than a cow's milk cheese. Sheep's milk doesn't have anywhere near the amount of beta-carotene in it. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, there's that lovely tang that you get with other sheep's milk cheeses like Manchego, but it's also got that freshness and a butteriness. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Let's give this a try. My mouth is already watering. Oh, it's so good. The texture is really interesting. The texture is, it's firm, but it's almost like fudge. You can almost, you can almost feel a slight crystallization in there. Oh, that is fabulous. So there's a lovely savoury note, starts pretty much right away. The cheese itself starts to yield in your mouth. It starts to soften and just pour with flavour. There's a saltiness, but it's gentle. It's not really salty cheese. There's lovely fresh notes, and it's quite mild in some ways whilst also being aromatic. That's quite a difficult sweet spot to hit, I imagine. I'm getting much more sheepiness kind of through my nose, and then this lovely gentle butteriness, like a sheep's milk butter. Oh, it's so good. And it's sweet as well. There's this lovely sweetness coming through. Wowzers! That is really, really tasty. I don't know how long this is going to last, actually. The rind here, you can smell definitely some mushroominess when you smell the rind, but I didn't really taste any mushroominess there. It's beautiful. It looks like such a clean, clear kind of cheese. Try another piece. That texture is really unusual. Almost feel this crystalline thing going on with the teeth. It's very gentle, very fine. Absolutely gorgeous. It's sweet, gently salty, a real savoury note to it, and then also this little sweetness that comes in after, or at least for me, comes in afterwards. And all those aromatics going on with the sheep's milk itself. That's so lovely. I think this would be gorgeous in something like a salad as well. You could almost cube this and add it to a salad. It would be really tasty. I'm going to try and have a little piece of this rind on its own, just to see if I can get any particular flavour from it. See, I can definitely smell it. Oh, it's beautiful and mushroomy, almost truffly. But very gentle. Just a very slight bitterness to it. Reminiscent really more of something like Manchego and Ossau-Iraty, that slight bitterness, aromatic bitterness, but very gentle. Wowzers. That is so very good. I'm going to have another piece, just for you guys. Not for me at all. It's much more of that butteriness coming through. This has been out the fridge for about an hour, so it's not really cold. It's about room temperature. It's really quite complex. There's all these little aromatic notes that come through, but some of them are very brief. And you're kind of like, oh, that's nice, and then it's like, it's given way to something else. Definitely a sweetness. I don't know if it's caramel. It's more a almost more of a honey sweetness than a caramelly sweetness. And yeah, it's not very sweet. It's not like a vintage good or anything. It's nice gentle sweetness. That really unusual texture. I think this would be super lovely with lots of things. You could do so much with this cheese. Or of course, you could just eat it as it is and enjoy it in all its natural beauty. That's fantastic. I'm so sorry I can't give you more information about its production, but at the moment it's a little difficult to get information from their website. But they have shops in Tavistock and in Topsham. I think another one somewhere as well. So if you're in the southwest, they're definitely worth paying a visit. This is a gorgeous cheese. Really lovely. I always like sheep's cheeses. I particularly like that it's so local as well. It's just a wonderful addition to local cheeses that I could enjoy. If you've got any questions or comments, or if you know a bit more about this Sheepstor sheep's cheese from Country Cheeses, please let me know. It's beautiful. I'd very much like to know about how it's produced and where the milk's from, if it's their own sheep or if it's a cooperative, or so many questions. Let me know in the comments down below. Please like, share, comment and subscribe and hit the little bell, and I will see you next time.